Welcome back to A Moment with Miranda, where we take a few minutes to reflect, reset, and remind ourselves that we are enough. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Today's episode is gonna be a little bit different. I had something happen earlier today and it made me laugh, but it also made me extremely self conscious and think about life and have a whole entire existential crisis. And because I'm me, I had to turn it into a podcast episode, right? So picture this. I'm wearing these patchwork jeans that I am wearing currently, and I love them. Like I'm feeling myself. They're fun, they're funky, they're great. And overall, I just absolutely love these amazing patchwork jeans. Okay? Now, I'm in the pickup line, or not the pickup line. Like I'm dropping my daughter off from school, so I guess you could call it the pickup line. And I'm headed out and I'm getting ready to drop my daughter off from school. And this mom, who I don't really know that well, but I know that her daughter's in my daughter's class, comes up over to me laughing. And I'm like, okay, what's so funny? And she's like, wait for it. She says, my pants made her laugh this morning because she thought I was wearing a thong outside my pants. Okay, you heard that right. A thong outside my pants. Now, I really didn't know how I felt about that. On one hand, I'm standing there thinking, "Oh my god, I felt really good in these jeans. I felt really good about my fashion choices. I felt real 90s today, but am I a fashion train wreck?" And then on the other hand, I was busting out laughing because if she really thought that, that's hilarious. But in that moment, I'm going to be honest, I was also very self-conscious. Have you ever had anything like that ever happen or is it just me? You're feeling so good, but then someone says something and suddenly you're questioning your whole entire existence. Like, have I been walking around all day looking like a mess and no one told me? But here's the kicker. After that initial self conscious moment, I took a step back and thought, okay, this is actually hilarious. I mean, once she pointed it out, I just couldn't unsee it. So I turned it into a joke. I cracked a few laughs. No pun intended. Actually, the pun is absolutely intended. I mean, we really can't unsee this. And then suddenly everything didn't feel so heavy anymore. And this got me thinking. There's something to be said about how we perceive ourselves and how others perceive us, and how those things don't always line up. So, without further ado, let me show you. Now that that's done, and we can all laugh about it, let's talk about confidence because it's a tricky thing, isn't it? One minute you're strutting around feeling like a million bucks, and then someone makes an offhand comment, and you're like, "Uh oh, am I actually rocking this, or am I wearing a thong outside of my pants and I didn't even know it?" But what I realized today is that sometimes we need to give ourselves a little bit of a break. So maybe someone thinks my jeans are giving off thong vibes, okay? That's their perception. But I still love them. And my friends saw me later and they were all giving me compliments on how great my jeans looked. And they weren't being sarcastic about it. At least I don't think so. So the lesson here, confidence isn't about what other people think of you. It's about how you feel about yourself. And let's be real. Sometimes we all need that reminder, right? We need to adjust our crowns when we're feeling off. And here's where we can all do better for each other. How we talk to one another really does matter. And here's the thing, let's be mindful about the things that we say. Instead of laughing at someone's outfit, maybe we can check ourselves and adjust their crown instead of knocking it off. We need to build each other up, not tear each other down. Wholeheartedly believe that that mom just thought it was funny and she thought I would too. Good thing I have a good sense of humor and was only self conscious for less than like 5 seconds. So next time you see a friend or even a stranger and you can tell they're feeling really good in what they're wearing or how they're showing up, give them that compliment. Adjust their crown if it's slipping. Don't laugh at it. And for yourself, too, remember okay to have your own style and have your choices and your vibe. Just vibe it out. It's fine. Sometimes others won't get it, and that's okay. It doesn't mean you have to change who you are or how you dress just because someone else's perception is a little, well, off or thongy. At the end of the day, it's about lifting each other up and lifting ourselves up too. Confidence comes from within, and sometimes a little humor helps us get there. So, yeah, maybe my patchwork jeans do look a little funky from a certain angle, but you know what? I still love them. Still gonna rock them, and that is what matters. So thank you for spending this moment with me. This absolutely fun moment. Keep growing, keep adjusting your crown, and keep spreading those compliments. And love yourself, even in thong aging. And as always, remember, you were always enough, babe. Always.